Hey, welcome in week 17, championship week. I can't believe I'm saying that out loud. Championship week. Hopefully everybody watching has made all their championships. They didn't get eliminated. I lost a couple of heartbreakers this last week. Brandon, how you doing? Are you staying away from the ledge? Did you lose any heartbreakers?
So, and out of the 5 leagues I'm in, I made the championship. So really, it was a funny story. I was winning from the early games to the second half of the games. Then the Ravens and Patriots played, and Drake May didn't play that good. And this guy had Zay Flowers. The one time Zay Flowers get 2 touchdowns, right? And I think that third quarter, Drake May caught fire. He had that touchdown to Stephon Diggs, and the other one, I believe, to Kyle Williams. And then Zay Flowers had that fumble. So, I mean, those literally saved me. But, and probably something we could talk about, Brees Hall for me last few weeks it's not been it. So, definitely going to be looking for place. But I made the championship, so excited about that.
I thought that Brees had a chance to do something this week.
I did too.
And I was so wrong.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Which means you absolutely cannot start him this week against New England. There's just no shot. But yeah, I lost some heartbreakers. Got in a few still, so that's good.
Yeah. Some guys thinking about replacing with we got George in the chat. I'm in the shop. Okay.
Jorge's in the ship. He still owes me money from a couple of championships we got.
What are you doing? You owe my man some money. What are you doing?
I know,
Not cool.
I keep waiting for my cut of these championship winnings, but I'm not getting them. I'm waiting for the check in the mail.
I love Josh Allen, but he hurt. Who do I pick up? Darnold, Seward, Sanders, Waivers. I think the Browns play the Steelers, so Sanders is a no-go. The Titans play.
Is there a chance Josh Allen doesn't play?
He ain't. I think he hasn't been playing good, is what he's saying.
He's not playing well. I don't think he's hurt though, right?
Yeah, he isn't hurt.
Nah, you guys stick with Josh Allen.
Yeah, he's the number one QB from now.
It says missed Tuesday practice with a foot injury.
I don't imagine he's missing a game.
I don't picture him missing a game just because playoffs are on the line and everything.
Mm-hmm. But you got to play him.
Of those guys, if he's inactive, Darnold I think is the only one I could trust to pick up and plug in.
Agree.
And his matchup against Carolina is not scary
at all.
So if for some reason Allen doesn't play, grab Darnold just in case.
Yeah, the other ones I don't think would even.
No, like there's no way you can play any of these other guys. Yeah. There's just no way. No, I mean, Indy Rivers looked okay this week, but he plays Jacksonville. I don't like that.
Yeah, I don't want no part of that. I thought he looked good the last 2 weeks, but I don't want no part of that.
No, I don't like that one bit
at all.
Tyler Warren, I can't start. Go with Hill. Go with Taysom Hill.
Oh yeah. Those are playing good, yeah.
Playing against Tennessee. easy run game matchup. And he was leading that backfield this last week. So
let's talk about Hill. Is he somebody potentially, like, I know we kind of talked earlier about like Brees Hall. Is he somebody you're willing to throw in there? What are your thoughts on that? Is somebody's kind of in that same predicament?
I love Taysom Hill this week.
Okay.
Like I say, he played a whole lot this last week, and the matchup with Tennessee is choice for running game. So, yeah, I'm all about me some Taysom Hill this week. I like it.
Okay. I like it as well. I was looking at his stats. I mean, he literally did it all.
Yeah, the Swiss Army knife.
Yeah,
strikes again.
Completely agree. So yeah, I mean, I think that'd be a good put. Darren Waller will be a good pickup. I don't know or if you saw him, that's another good pickup if you can get him. This is some options to consider, like I said.
Taysom Hill though, with his run game.
Well, yeah, I mean, I think Hill and Waller. Yeah,
he is a sneaky plug-in at tight end this week, man. Give you a little bit of an edge over your opponent in the championship game.
Oh yeah.
Loving that.
Oh yeah.
Albert, what's up, man?
Albert, what's up, Albert? What's up, Albert? What's up?
Got some guys hopping in here for our last live stream of the fantasy season.
Nino, what's up? What's going on?
Yeah, what's up, dude? Thanks for hopping in. Truly in the week, start sit questions or fire away? Fire away, man.
Fire away. Here. Let's go.
Let's do it. Giants D, Seahawks, or Cowboys?
Okay.
Let's see.
The Cowboys play my Commanders. I don't know if you can see it on my shirt. You see Washington. But don't sleep on Washington's offense. Cliff Kingsbury will come up with something. But
I'm sorry we have to beat the Commanders on Christmas Day, but
well, you haven't won yet. So we may win. You never know.
No.
Plus, they may take Dak out and throw in Joe Milton, so I'm hoping for.
That's still in our favor, I think. Let's see. The Giants play Vegas.
That's actually not a bad. The Giants' defense have been looking good lately.
Yeah.
Dakota, they had posted 16 points or something on ESPN.com fantasy points.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Yeah.
Yeah, they've been doing pretty well. And then Seahawks D is the best defense in real life.
Yeah, that's what I was just going to say. If you have that defense, you might.
They're playing Carolina, who's been.
Where are they playing Carolina? Let me see, because that might tell me.
They're at Carolina. I don't think I want that. I don't want any part of that matchup, I don't think.
Yeah, Carolina at home.
I'm going with the Giants D here.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I agree. I'll go with the Giants defense as well.
The only thing that makes me a little nervous with that matchup is Janty looked really, really good this week, and the Giants D cannot stop the run.
Yeah.
But
can Janty do it twice, though? 2 times
I can see Dart, especially after this last week, not playing so well. I could see him coming out and putting up some points, and they're not going to be able to stick to that run game the whole time. The Cowboys being just an in-division rival, you just never know. Like you said, Kingsbury can get creative.
Yeah.
Mariota is not the worst backup quarterback in the league. So,
yeah,
go with the Giants there.
Yeah, I think Giants is a good one.
Fighting solves everything. Okay.
Well, maybe.
It didn't solve anything for DK Metcalf.
It did not. It did not. Rest of the season. God. I don't know what that fan said, but DK, sometimes you.
I saw something that said all he did was like calling by his full name, which I forget what it is. It's some long DK stands for something really long.
But then I heard it was racially based. I don't know, but apparently he's had trouble with that fan in the past. I read somewhere, so I don't know.
Well, yeah, because he went over there because I saw a clip. I didn't hear the audio, but I saw a clip where the guy got up and went down to the railing a few rows. And DK immediately came over.
Yeah.
He barely had time to say anything.
Yeah.
So it does seem like there was some prior beef there.
Yeah, agree.
All right. Dropping Monty for T-Law to play keep away my opponent as Caleb, Dart, and Herbert. Do you guys think Devontae Adams makes the start this Sunday? None of that stuff connects to each other. I'm very
well, so
I thought the question was going to come from the first piece of information. I don't hate playing
unless he's going based on matchup, because I think the Bears play the San Francisco 49ers. My opponent has Caleb, Dart, and Herbert. Well,
I think he's just letting us know, hey, this is a defensive move I'm making. I like it. And I know if Corey was here, he would say the same thing.
Yeah, I like it.
With a defensive move. Monty is meh, and they're playing Minnesota.
2 points last week,
yeah. I like that move. Devontae Adams, I don't know.
He's listed as questionable as I'm looking.
Yeah, I just don't know.
Yeah, you really don't. You wouldn't know, yeah. By the way, speaking of keep away people, just a free game for y'all. Anybody who has Josh Jacobs, he probably shouldn't be rostered, but go pick up Emmanuel Wilson just in case. Just in case, go pick up Emmanuel Wilson. Yeah. Just keep him on that bench. Just keep him stashed just in case.
He might already be on somebody's roster, considering last week Jacobs was this close not to playing.
And one of my leagues, he was available, so I'm just throwing it out there. If he is, like, go run and pick him up.
Yeah, for sure. I don't see anything updated for Adams. If I'm guessing, he's probably not going to play.
Agreed.
But just keep an eye on the injury report.
Yeah.
All right. We need 2 running back and 2 flex.
Okay.
Henry, Etienne, Harvey, Walker, Jamo, Higgins. Wow.
I think for me, first pick is going to be Etienne.
Yeah.
Second running back, who did the Ravens play Sunday?
They play Saturday. They play Green Bay.
At Green Bay?
Yeah.
Okay. Broncos play, and I actually have RJ Harvey.
At Kansas City.
I'm actually not mad at that one. They're kind of going down. And Tony probably had 20 rushes for 98 yards. So, I mean, maybe something to consider. But quick note, shout out to the Chiefs going to the actual Kansas side. So leaving Missouri side.
Yeah, I was surprised by that. Not that they're going to Kansas, but that they're leaving Arrowhead.
Yeah. But I heard that they were trying to get renovations to get a new stadium, but the state of Missouri or the city didn't want to help contribute. And I remember like a few years back that Clark, I can't think of the owner's name, but he almost kind of threatened that. But I think he really did it because, Kansas City, Missouri, only an hour and a half apart. It was like, y'all, we'll just go up the road and leave and go there. And we're not going to do it. But I wonder where like the Royals or like any of the other sports leagues in Missouri kind of start following suit. So who knows?
I never thought I'd see the day where they leave Arrowhead.
Yeah. So I may take Harvey. Just knowing what Tony Parley did last week. But Kenneth Walker had a great game as well. But I know you said going to Carolina.
The automatic out here for me is Jamo.
Yeah, I don't know. Who do the Lions play?
Minnesota. At Minnesota.
Yeah, I thought Minnesota got somewhat of a decent defense. And I guess we're down to Derrick Henry and T. Higgins.
And I don't know how you could bench T. Higgins, especially this matchup with Arizona. I love it.
Yeah.
ETN, Henry, and Higgins for me. You have to start. And then I'm between Harvey and Walker.
ETN, Henry, and Higgins. Okay, yeah.
Henry just had a fantastic game this week.
Yeah. So you're going Henry, ETN, Higgins, and Harvey, or Walker?
Well, that's what I'm trying to choose between. And based on how things have been looking for Harvey and one outlier game for Kenneth Walker, even though it was against like the toughest run defense in the league and the Rams, I think I got to go with Harvey.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
So bench Walker, bench Jamo here.
Yeah, I agree.
Because what worries me about Kenneth Walker is for no reason at all they could decide this next game, Zach Charbonnet's our guy.
Exactly. He gets all the work. Exactly.
I would rather just take Harvey. We know the workhorse. Play it safe.
Yeah, agree. Completely agree. Yeah. I think also just knowing, like I said, I did. I mean, I think for me that kind of solidified why I was thinking Harvey and the workload he's getting. So
yeah,
I think you can't go wrong there.
For sure. See, Josh Jacobs getting up very gingerly. Feel that he misses this weekend. What do you guys think? Honestly, I thought he should have missed this last week.
Yeah.
So I could very well see him missing this week. Yeah. I'm a Jacobs owner, and if Wilson is available, I'm 100% grabbing him.
If everything, if he's available, go snatch him.
If Wilson's not available, start thinking of other options.
Yeah.
Have it ready. The problem is and the nice thing is, not the problem, the nice thing is Green Bay plays Saturday.
Uh-huh.
So you don't have to wait too long to know. Like you'll know Saturday if he plays or not, and if you need to have someone who plays on Sunday ready.
Agree,
So
yeah.
that's helpful. That's very helpful.
And with multiple games this week, it kind of helps you kind of like, really tomorrow kind of you need to start preparing kind of how like things are going to go. And also another tip too, when we're talking about championships, like understanding the power of flexes and running back, knowing who you need to put in flexes, who you need to put in running back in case you got to make switches. So just also the small details like that. I always try to, really pay attention to that because you never want to get in a situation where you're just, you're completely out. So, I mean, pay attention to those small details, guys, because those can be real game changers right there.
Yeah. All right, Nino. Also need one flex in a big play bonus league. Okay.
Hopefully you give me some of that big bonus, Nino.
So we've got Higgins, Carter, Shaheed, Tucker, Burden if active. I don't think he's going to be active.
Yeah, I don't either.
It's not looking good for him right now. Dude, give me Shaheed.
Yeah, Shaheed, yeah.
Match up with Carolina. He's already their big play guy. Like, I don't hate that.
Returning abilities, yeah, Shaheed.
Yeah, go with Shaheed there. DeKalen. Yeah, I forget what the K was. But, yeah, it's...
No, that was his first name. Learn something every day.
Yeah, it was... The name I saw was, like, 2 pretty long names like that. Sorry, I got the hiccups. Excuse me. Got Waller, thinking of picking up Taysom and rolling with him. Yeah.
Well, don't drop Waller, but definitely pick up Taysom. Try to keep them both if you can, just to kind of monitor it. I just want you to have both. That way, hopefully, you're playing a championship. That way, you can have both the snatch from your opponent.
Yeah, I wouldn't let anybody else have Waller, but definitely Taysom's the one you're rolling with there.
Yeah.
Patriots or Lions D?
The Patriots play not the Browns. They play
the Jets. Go with the Patriots.
Yeah, and I think it's in New York. Yes, it's in New York, or it might be in New England.
It's in New York, but to me that doesn't matter with the Jets matchup.
I agree.
All right, 2 receivers on a flex. Nico, Mike Evans, Jennings, Wilson, Moore, Thomas Jr., Corum. Whew.
Ooh.
You got some nice options here.
Ooh.
Let's see.
Starting Nico.
Arizona's got Cincy. Yeah, Houston plays Los Angeles. That's a tough matchup, but you can't bench Nico.
Yeah. I mean, at this point, can you really bench Mike Evans? I mean,
you can't bench Mike Evans.
Yeah.
DJ
Moore, that was an outlier again. I don't think DJ Moore would do that again. That he won't do that again.
Dude, if Adunze and Burden are not playing, he could do better than that. The fact that he didn't do better than that against Green Bay was kind of shocking to me, actually. I love the matchup for both Jennings and DJ Moore, but I think you got to go with Jennings just because Purdy is playing way better.
5. Yeah.
So, yeah, go with Jennings. Nico, Evans, and then Jennings is your flex. Appreciate all the advice this season. Happy holidays. Good luck in any of them championships this week.
Thank you, my guy. Thank you.
I appreciate you too. Thanks for hanging out with us. It has been a fun season. I mean, it's been an odd season. It's been a fast season.
Yeah.
It's been an odd season. Lots of injuries, lots of mix-ups, and rookies moving around, and it's been an interesting season, to say the least.
Definitely agree. It's been definitely a roller coaster, been up and down. But I mean, shout out to everybody that made it to the championship who's weathered the storm. Where you had Joe Burrow, Jaden Daniels, Malik Neighbors, Tyreek Hill, like y'all that like weathered the storm. Like shout out to y'all. Even the people that took not Saquon, but Christian McCaffrey in the draft and think he was gonna do that. Shout out to you. Maybe you're in a championship. Like shout out to you for like some of y'all taking those chances.
I probably missed a championship or two because I didn't want to take a chance with McCaffrey. You know, I mean, sometimes you gotta have the guts to make those tough calls, and I did. But then you have the other side of that coin where someone took Janty and he let you down all season until last week.
Exactly. Yeah.
By the time you're eliminated, then he goes off. It's like, or Bucky Irving finally comes back from his injury. What's he done since then? Nothing.
Nothing.
That's been disappointing. I had him in a few leagues. He's come back and he's killing me.
Yeah, it hasn't done nothing at all.
Shout out to the ones that were patient on Henderson.
Yeah, very patient. Very patient.
I mean, it didn't pay off this week because he got a concussed, but if you stuck with him, he got you a handful of really strong games in there. I apologize to anybody who took Breece Hall.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, even shout out to the people that kept AJ Brown and stuck with him. Shout out to you. Yeah.
It's funny too because we do these buy sells during the season until the trade deadline, and like the first 4 or 5 weeks, I was be patient with Brown and Devontae. Be patient. And then after a while, I was like, screw it, sell him, get rid of him. He's not going to do anything. And that's when he went off. I'm like, come on.
Yeah, I think for me, the reason I kept him was I guess I knew, fantasy is one of those games you got to do it at the right time, and it's really a lot of it's a guess and a lot of it's luck. But knowing he is the wide receiver one in that offense, you would hope that I knew better days for him were coming.
Yeah.
And with him going in the second round, so he's gonna eventually have to. He's just gonna have to. And I knew Philly, knowing that they couldn't run the ball like they did last year.
Yeah.
Do so.
Well, I feel like as fickle a mistress as fantasy football can be,
yeah,
in real life, in football, period,
yeah,
talent tends to win out.
Yeah.
And so that's where patience can come into play with someone like A.J. Brown. He's a beast receiver.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
That offense is going to come around and start getting the ball eventually. Did it take longer than a lot of us would have liked? Absolutely.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But that's how you end up eventually seeing these coaches that don't like to start rookie running backs, et cetera,
Mm-hmm.
they end up winning the job out, like Henderson, for example, because he's just better.
Yeah.
Eventually, talent will win out, and you just got to be patient.
It always win out.
Eventually, it will win out. Here we go. We got a couple more over here. Jeff, one more. Purdy and Brissett. I was considering Brissett to counter my opponent, who has Mike Wilson. I like the counterplay.
I do love the counterplay. And I'm a huge Jacoby Brissett. You ride him all the way. Keep riding it.
He had a rough week.
In a rough week, what did he get?
But as much as I love Brissett, Purdy is cooking.
Do you think he'll cook against Chicago, though? That's the thing.
I do. And it's a good matchup for him. And it's in prime time at night under the lights.
They got the Bengals. He got the Bengals, Jacoby Brissett.
I know, but I don't think Bengals. Here's the thing, though. Purdy has, Kittle is going to be iffy this week with his ankle, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
But Juwan Jennings is cooking. All he's got to do is toss it 3 yards to McCaffrey, and he houses it. I don't think you can bench Purdy right now. He's playing too good.
I guess at the 5 touchdowns, I'm assuming, Jeff, you played him. I'm assuming from this past Monday night. So, I see your point, Kai. You got to kind of just rest. It's kind of like Trevor Lawrence. You got to just kind of ride it at this point. You got to ride it at this point. Ride with him at this point. You didn't got this far the next 2 or 3 games. So, just pick up Brissett, just a counterpart. But, play Purdy, so I can see a standpoint on that. I just keep having Brissett start for the last few weeks.
8 touchdowns in the last 2 games. That's insane.
You said 8 touchdowns in the last 2 games?
Yeah, 5 this last week and 3 the week before.
Yeah. And Indy has a decent defense. I know South Carolina, but they have a decent defense.
Yeah. I'm going with Purdy on this one.
Yeah, I'll change. I go Purdy. I can see the standpoint, so I can ride with him. So, go Purdy. Go Purdy.
All right. Give our opinion on a lineup.
Okay.
Dude, that's gross. Is that like a 16 league?
Oh, it's two quarterback. No, is it two?
No, two run back, two receiver, flex. Two flex. Okay, so two running backs, two receivers, two flex. Got to go with CMC and JT at running back, obviously.
Yeah. And then receivers, I mean, you got to go Puka.
Got to go Puka and kind of leaning Higgins over
Harrison a little bit.
Ted
Well,
against,
was Marvin Harrison playing? Well,
Ted against Seattle is.
yeah, I know. Okay, I might go Higgins. It depends on it. Yeah. Tight end, you going Bowers.
Yeah, tight ends Bowers. You got to go Burrow at QB.
I don't know. I'm gonna go Lawrence.
You can flex. You got to go.
I'm riding the wave with Lawrence. I'm riding that wave. He beat one of the best defenses in the league last week. He went to their place and threw 3 touchdowns.
Well, they do play Indy. Yeah, go with Lawrence, dude, against Indy.
Yeah. Now it's they're playing at Indy indoors, but I don't think that's gonna matter to Lawrence. I mean, he went.
I don't think so either.
Denver, Colorado, and made him look amazing.
So Indy just made Purdy look like a top 5
MVP,
quarterback.
MVP, yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, go with Lawrence. Now on the flex, if Jacobs is out, you got to go with Wilson.
Yeah.
If Jacobs plays, you can't play Wilson. You got to go with Tet.
Yeah, I like that.
I don't know. Michael Wilson is weird to me because I want to think he's not going to do good if Harrison's back, but then he did.
Yeah, I'm trying to see what he had last.
The matchup with Cincy is nice.
Very nice. Very nice.
You know what? Yeah, stick with Wilson if Jacobs is out. Or stick with Emmanuel Wilson if Jacobs is out. Go with Mike Wilson if Jacobs plays. And your flex.
I like it. Yeah.
Do it.
Yeah.
Played Brissett in week 16. CMC and Jennings saved me.
Now, to your point, Justin, I want to say this real quick. Up until week 16, Brissett has been balling. So, I mean, that's just one outlier game. But I'm glad CMC and Jennings saved you. But, I mean, Brissett's been balling. So, I just want to throw that in there.
Well, and honestly, like, yeah, he didn't do what he's been doing. But it wasn't, like, egregiously worse.
Yeah.
I guess it depends on if your league is 4 or 6 point touchdowns. Because, like, I'm looking at this page right here. It shows 4-point touchdowns. So it shows he scored 11 points. Well, in all of my leagues are 6-point passing touchdowns. So he scored like 16 points.
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, well, he's been scoring 20-something. That's not egregious.
And since week 14, well, I guess this has benefit Brissett, but Michael, I was bringing this to Michael Wilson. He scored at least since week 14. He's got a touchdown in every game. So I mean, and they play Cincy. So I mean, that's just something to consider. But I mean, you know,
he's still producing even with Harrison back. So yeah, I think you got to stick with Michael Wilson.
Agree.
Unless you can get Emmanuel Wilson in there.
Yeah.
So we were talking about Trevor Lawrence a minute ago.
Yeah.
Is this a legit breakout? Is he a top 10 draftable quarterback next year for you, or is it kind of a fluky run that he's on?
I don't think it's fluky. I think experience, and I think experience in anything you do, I think you're going to get better. Although, including myself, you, and most people in the public, we tend to want things to be instant oatmeal, and that isn't the case. And we wanted that his rookie year and his second year. But I mean, lately he's just been putting it together, and I'm really surprised because I thought when Travis Hunter went out, I'm like, the highest draft pick went out. How's he gonna do it? But Jacoby Myers has been a great saving grace for them. Britton Strange has been a saving grace for them. So when it comes to next year, I don't know if he'll be a top 10, but I think he's going to be one of those guys where you talk about your Jared Goffs, your possibly Bo Nix. I think he's going to kind of fall there, be a little hard in him. You may can get him in the 5th, 6th round, and he may just come out strong out the gate next year. So I mean, but I don't think in the first 4 rounds you're looking to take Trevor Lawrence. So what are your thoughts on that?
I take very few QBs in that early.
Yeah.
But I'm with you. I don't think it's a fluke. I think he's finally meshing with this offense. He's getting some weapons with Strange. You got Kobe. I think he's starting to get some chemistry with these guys.
And you still have BTJ, and I mean, I'm not gonna give up on BTJ. I'm not giving up on him next year. I won't give up.
Last year, he was just the only guy he kind of trusted.
Yeah,
and so he just got fed everything.
Yeah.
Well, now he's got other weapons in that offense, and he's using them very well.
Yeah.
So I think we are seeing a legitimate.
And also his running ability. He had a rushing touchdown this Sunday. So I mean, that's another good thing that's going to add an element to his obviously when it comes to fantasy, him doing that as well.
Yeah. I think we're seeing, like you said, I think it's a legitimate breakout from Trevor Lawrence.
I agree. Completely.
But I mean, you bring up Brenton Strange, like we're seeing a breakout from him too.
Agree, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Like he was just a backup, and now all of a sudden he's one of the top scorers every week. He's crushing.
And I also think about it with ETN, how we all kind of came in the season if we didn't know if it was going to be ETN or Bigsby, and then turned out ETN, and we all weren't sold on ETN, and he's been the guy.
Dude, it was so weird when Bigsby got traded because I just knew if one got traded, it was going to be ETN because Bigsby was the younger guy.
Yeah.
Thought the coaching staff liked him. Mm-hmm. And then all of a sudden you see that trade and you're like, what?
Yeah.
Like it's crazy. It's crazy. Yeah. Case for T-Law is the same for Brissett this past week. I feel Burrow is the safest choice. That's fair enough. I would make a case for the fact that the Brissett call didn't work out in a good matchup is because of a fluke.
But I'm all I think it's Spartacus. I think Spartacus the Marine. I'm all for riding that wave, and I think Trevor Lawrence is just on that. He's on that wave right now. I mean, not to relate this to the NBA. You think of a guy in the NBA who for 2 weeks straight, just averaging 25 plus, just having that, which obviously is not his norm. But I mean, these past 5-6 weeks, Trevor Lawrence has just been killing it. So I'm one. Let's ride this wave. Let's see. You don't want to not ride it, and I mean, he comes out killing. But I agree. I think Burrow does have a great matchup. But
Arizona against Atlanta was a good matchup.
Yeah.
Atlanta played really, really good defense for no reason at all. But my case for T-Law this week is the matchup's even better.
Yeah.
Like I said a minute ago, he legitimately Indy made Brock Purdy
look like
an MVP quarterback.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So do with it what you will, but I'm sticking to my guns on T-Law there.
Same here.
But Burrow's not a bad option either.
Yeah.
Brissett, great matchup against Cincy. Burrow, great matchup against Arizona.
Yeah.
You really can't go wrong. But gun to my head, picking one, it's T-Law.
Yeah.
Chargers, Steelers, Lions. Sitting with the Saints right now. Appreciate the info and good vibe. Absolutely, man. Thanks for hanging out with us tonight.
Yeah.
Chargers, Steelers, or Lions. Honestly, I'm rolling with the Saints in my leagues this week against Tennessee. I like that matchup.
That's a sneaky good one.
I picked up the Saints in every league last week just to use these last 2 weeks because the matchups were fantastic. And it paid off this week. Maybe not turning into wins everywhere, but they scored good points everywhere. Steelers against
somebody else, but they don't.
Steelers against Cleveland, I don't hate either.
I don't hate, but I think they're playing in Cleveland, right?
But Detroit at Minnesota with no McCarthy, those two are also really good matchups. Damn.
Yeah. Thursday, yeah.
Honestly, go with Detroit. Minnesota with no JJ. Detroit's already got a pretty good defense.
Yeah.
Go with Detroit here.
I agree. And who do the Chargers play?
I was just looking at it. Houston, not playing that one.
Okay, yeah, they're not playing that yet.
Gave one flex.
Need one more. Oh, did we not give two?
Oh, it was okay. We'll play both Wilsons if you can. If Jacobs plays,
Yeah.
sub in Tet for Emmanuel. If Jacobs plays, my bad. Yeah, we only flex. Same concept though. Emmanuel Wilson. If Jacobs is out, go with Tet. I guess the other flex are starting Mike Wilson no matter what.
Yeah. And like I mentioned earlier, whoever's listening, just in general, if Wilson's available, just go pick one. I'm really talking to people in the first, second, and third place games who could contend with money unless you're not in it and you just want to be a a-hole. Sure, go ahead. But yeah, go try to if y'all can't go get Wilson, just get him. Just never know, go get him.
Just trust.
Yeah. Completely agree.
Let's see. We're all caught up on the chat. Another little nugget for you. If Travion misses this week, trust Ramondre Stevenson.
Agreed.
Let's see.
I think so. I got a question. I just looked at my fantasy league and I'll just kind of just spitball some questions.
I had something in mind a minute ago I was going to ask you, and then I forgot it.
Go ahead.
Because we messed up Spartacus's answer and I forgot. No, go ahead. I forgot.
So here's a question. I can give my thought. You can give your thought. Chat can give their thought. Is Xavier Worthy droppable at this point?
Yeah. I mean, Minshew's hurt too.
Yeah. Torres, yeah. That's two.
Like who's gonna throw it to? Also, what's in the water in Kansas City? Maybe that's why they're leaving Arrowhead.
That's probably why they're leaving. Yeah.
That's why they're leaving Arrowhead. They're leaving the bad juju behind them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It reminds me of Baltimore when all their running backs tore their ACL.
Yeah. Was it Dobbins and who was the other one?
Gus Edwards.
Yeah, I forgot about Gus Edwards. Yeah.
I think didn't Keaton Mitchell tear his ACL the same freaking year?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Like they went through like 3 running backs at your ACL. It was crazy.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I definitely agree with that.
Absolutely wild.
What do you think? I think we talked about it. You're playing Jacksonville's defense, right? What are your thoughts on their defense this Sunday?
Saints D. I'm playing the Saints D.
Well, I'm saying somebody doesn't have the Saints. Is it just more like you're going to go Giants and see other options? Or the Jags defense has been playing decent last few weeks, but you kind of know what you thought their thoughts on them playing Indy.
I don't hate it. I mean, Rivers looked okay against San Fran, but their defense has been weak.
Yeah.
You know, I think they could hold them in check. Old man Rivers.
Yeah. Agree.
Definitely, as far as defenses go, just looking at the schedule, I like Detroit this week.
Mm-hmm.
I do like Pittsburgh. I like New Orleans. I like Jacksonville. I love New England. And I like the Giants.
Yeah.
But I would try to avoid playing anybody else.
Yeah.
Based on that.
I think you're right. I mean, yeah.
I'm always right.
Nikki thought about Tampa Bay, but I know Devon Achane. Making defenses look silly.
Yeah.
Their
defense has not been playing well. And Miami's – I mean, I guess Miami looks a little different without Tua at the helm.
Yeah.
But Achane is good enough to make that a little bit scary.
Yeah. It's
a defense that doesn't play against the run very well.
Speaking of the Saints, where is Tyler Shock?
You almost said the Taints.
Saints. Where's Tyler Shock? I don't know if I have his name right. Fall next year when drafted. I think he'll be the guy. I think they'll let him be the guy next year.
Yeah, I think he'll end up being the guy. He seems to be developing pretty well.
Yeah.
I watched him play a game a couple weeks ago when he had those 2 rushing touchdowns. He looks pretty good, man.
Yeah.
Like I think he's got a pretty decent future. I think he falls maybe just below what we were talking about earlier, the Bo Nix, the Jared Goffs. He falls like the next tier below that.
Yeah, okay.
But like I would take him over a Bryce Young.
Yeah.
You know.
Do you think he solidified the job to be the starter next year, Bryce Young?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think they'll stick with
especially if he leads them into the playoffs, yeah.
I think he's shown enough growth this year that they'll stick with him.
Okay.
But again, just going through, I mean, I would like Shuck. I would take him over JJ McCarthy.
Yeah.
Whoever Cleveland has starting for him.
Yeah.
Cam Ward.
Yeah.
Pittsburgh's going to end up with a rookie probably. I'd take him over them.
Yeah.
Hopefully Miami will end up with a different QB this year, but if not, anybody that them or the Jets have playing for them currently.
Did you see a situation where Tua is benched or Tua is traded?
I think he'll end up they'll try to trade him. I don't know with his concussion history if anybody will trade for him.
Yeah.
I don't know what his contract situation is either off the top of my head.
He had like 2 years left.
So
I don't know if that's like I don't know if that's easy Kyler Murray and Tua as well. I don't know if any but
they basically have to trade him because he can't walk. I think they'll try to trade him. I'm not sure they'll find much of a market for him.
Yeah.
He's a significant injury risk, and he's not that good. I think he'll end up with like a backup offer.
Well, if you go to the coach, I think another team we need to keep in mind, depending on what the Rams do this year, if Stafford wins it all, Stafford may be done. I mean, that might be a team that could be in.
If they win it all, I could see him retiring on top.
But I don't think Pittsburgh needs to do it. I think that if they can start fresh, I don't need to get Kyler or Tua. They need to.
I am very interested as a Sooner fan to see where Kyler ends up next year.
Yeah. Same.
In the right system with the right fit, he could jump back up into top 10.
Baker did it, yeah. So I mean,
I think he just wasn't compatible with this coaching staff for whatever reason.
I can see that. Yeah, I could definitely see that. I could definitely see that.
Here we go. Jeff's got one for us. Rank these three: Nico, Jennings, Evans. If Hendo plays.
Receivers.
If Henderson plays, I'm playing him over Jennings.
Yeah, I was just gonna say if he does play, I play over Jennings.
I would rank those receivers Evans, Nico, Jennings this week. And if Hendo plays, I'm playing him over Jennings.
Yeah, same.
Jason, which D is the best between the Lions and Bucks, then Pats and Seattle? Lions.
Pats, yep.
Got Dicker the kicker and Fairbairn. I always feel like when I say Fairbairn's name, I'm a Fairbairn. Like
Fairbairn.
Have you ever seen that movie Team America World Police? Where they do weird accents and stuff. I feel like it comes straight on Fairbairn.
Check that out. It's funny.
Both lead options this week still. They're kicker 3 and 4 of the year. Well, let's see. Dicker's got Hughes. Oh, they play each other. They're both going to be good ones. I'm trying to think.
I guess another thing to also keep in mind with kickers, again, I try to think of the smallest details. Try to find a kicker who's playing indoors if possible.
They're playing in Los Angeles against each other. So same conditions. I think I'd stick with Dicker. I think that offense is better and will be in kicking position frequently.
Yeah.
Yeah, stick with Dicker. Best start this week. Tyler Warren. Tonjes if Kittle's out. Barner, Hill, Schultz. Hill. Taysom Hill. Put their running back in your tight end spot and roll with it.
Say that again. Put the running back in the tight end spot. Put Hill in the tight end spot? Is that what you said?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay, I see what
He
you
gets that
mean.
dual
But really,
eligibility.
don't sleep on Schultz. Schultz has been amazing and helped me, so don't sleep on him. I
I'm
think
not.
Hill this week.
I'm not starting him over Hill.
You're starting Schultz over Hill, or you're not?
No.
Okay.
I'm starting Hill in this group. Schultz has been good, yeah, but if I could take a guy that's their leading rusher in a week and put him in my tight end spot, I'm doing it.
Has he been leading them in rushing the last 2 weeks?
And they got like one of the best matchups in the league for rushing this week in Tennessee. So Hill's a cheat code this week.
Yeah. Well, he did it all, yeah.
Yeah.
If maybe you want to do this, but maybe it'll help me and I'll help other people. If you want to kind of educate the people, you said put Hill in at your running back. Like if somebody wanted to know what would be like kind of the reason, like so you can kind of help kind of shape their frame so as they kind of go into championship week.
Well, you got dual eligibility, tight end and running back. So you're taking their guy that's getting all their rushes and putting him in your tight end spot because he's got that eligibility.
Okay.
So it's literally a cheat code.
Yeah, okay. I like that.
Guy I'm playing for the champion has to split the pot. Do I do it or go for it all? Go for it all. Screw that.
Yeah, screw that.
Take that competition out of it. Unless you're not willing to lose half of it if it's a huge pot, like I guess. But for me,
take it all.
Hold on, here he says down here, $17.50 for first, $500 for second. The split would be $12.50 for first and $1,000 for second. I mean, for me, that takes all the fun.
$17.50 for first, $500 for second. The split would be. Wait a minute, is that math, man? $17.50 for first, $500 for second. So be. Oh yeah, it's up.
Yeah, the math. It's just that takes all the fun of the competition part out of it for me.
No, I'm sticking with $17.50. Yeah. I mean, now I ain't gonna lie, that would kind of hurt though, because if I lose, but I don't know, you walked away with $500 in second place, and that's second place. So I mean,
just go beat them. Just go beat them.
Yeah.
Just go beat them and win the $17.50. But like to me, that takes the fun of the competition out of it for me.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
I agree.
It's like he's only offering that because he thinks he's going to lose.
Yeah, and he's trying to help secure his. No, yeah.
Yeah. Screw that.
Don't do that. Yeah, don't do that.
Take him down. Set my lineup. All right. Running back, 3 wide receiver, 2 flex. Go Burrow. Let's see, Barkley. Jeez. Those running backs, brother. You got to go to Javonte and Kyron.
Yeah.
Although Barkley at Buffalo is not bad. I mean, I know
I don't think Barkley at Buffalo's bad either. I'm going to go Barkley. No, I'm going to go Barkley. I mean, he had a good game.
Barkley, Javonte, Kyron. You have to play those 3.
Yeah. I can get with you on.
So Kyron's one of your flexes. Okay, you need 3 receivers. Chase, of course. Nico, London. You're starting those 3 receivers.
Yeah.
So
I think I'm gonna go Brissett. But you can't really go wrong, and I'm just saying match, but you can't go wrong. I'm only saying Brissett at least gonna throw the ball 40 times. So I mean, you hoping 2 or 3 of those are touchdowns. I don't think they'll win, but you hoping 2 or 3 of those are touchdowns. So
go with Burrow.
To each his own.
You gotta listen to a Commanders fan. Come on,
listen. To each his own. You'll thank me if you win, Jason. You'll thank me.
So then we need one more flex. Hampton, Carter, Sutton, or Terry. Honestly, kind of leaning Terry against my boys.
Go Terry, scary Terry. Go Terry.
Yeah.
Scary Terry, do it.
Sutton, tough matchup against Kansas City. Hampton, tough matchup against Houston. Carter's not even in the mix with it for me. So Terry against Dallas D, I like it.
Yeah.
Is that the same one?
Multiple leagues, Jason. Okay.
Oh, yeah, that's a different one. At first, I thought it was the same one. I saw Burrow. I was like, oh, wait, did I repeat? Oh, hold on. Who's playing QB for Washington?
Marcus Mariota.
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
You made it sound. I thought it was like, wait, did Mariota get hurt?
Well, I know he hurt his throwing hand, but my understanding is he's gonna play unless they gonna roll out with Josh Johnson.
I doubt it.
Yeah.
As far as I know, Mariota's playing.
Yeah. By the way, not to change the subject, our Thunders lost twice to the Spurs.
Did they just lose?
Yeah, but we get the Spurs shit Thursday, so that's okay.
Doesn't matter. We'll beat them in the playoffs.
Yeah, that's all that matter.
Mariota remains unlikely to play week 17. Josh Johnson will likely start. I didn't think he was going to miss a week. Okay. Well, that changes things.
Very much changes things. Well.
Oops, that's not the right one. My thing moved on me. Here we go. I guess I'm going Sutton.
Yeah, that's Sutton.
That matchup's easier than Hampton against Houston's rush defense. So, yeah, go Sutton at your other flex.
Agree.
All right. So here's his other one. Going Trevor on this one.
We both agree there.
2 running backs. Don't love those options.
As a Commanders fan, I don't know when it comes to Rodriguez and JMC. I can't tell you. It's just going to be a split. So Taysom Hill is running, throwing, and passing. So I mean, is that how you say Estime?
Estimate.
But I don't know if he's going to do that. So really, I guess you're looking at a Rico and Pollard, maybe.
Man, I don't want to play Rico against Seattle, though. Don't like that.
So let me ask this: when it comes to Hampton, what would be considered a successful game if he gets a touchdown, right?
Yeah, I think I'm going to go with Hampton on this one.
Yeah, that's kind of what. Yeah,
Pollard. Pollard's got the best matchup out of those, and
we know for sure those two are the workload. So yeah,
he's been playing well. So go with Hampton and Pollard at running back. Wide receiver, Puka, Nico, of course. So I need one more receiver. Who do the Giants play?
The Raiders.
Vegas.
So
Wandale. So Puka, Nico, Wandale. Those are your starting receivers. Now we need 2 flexes. I mean,
Sure and Tet.
It's got to be Tet. It's got to be who?
Shakir.
Against Philly with a banged up Allen. I think I got to go with Rico there. I mean, you're starting 2 Panthers against a tough D, but I don't know. Shakir he's hard to get excited about.
Yeah, true. Actually, make Rico. Yeah. Actually, now that you say that, I might change my mind. Yeah.
So I guess your flexes are going to be the Panthers.
Yes, essentially, yeah.
Yikes.
Yeah. Not the best in the world.
Yeah, I just saw
that.
I
saw that, yeah.
I didn't think it was serious enough to miss another week. That's surprising, actually.
Yeah.
All right, guys, we got 5 minutes left. If you got anything else,
5 minutes.
Hit us with it.
I can think of a question. Obviously, we're at the end of the season, so think about the league and your championship. Think back to draft day. What was one move you made that you were proud of, or something that felt like solidified you, helped you get there? What do you think that was?
Oh, man.
Or some throughout the season that you like that really helped
you? I feel like taking McBride in the 2nd round in most of my leagues.
Okay.
Helped carry me through the season in a lot of ways.
Okay.
Everybody gives early tight ends a hard time, but he was such a difference maker for me this year.
Very much so a difference maker. Yeah.
So many of my I think I had 2 leagues where I didn't own him, and I was in the playoffs in all of them. Like, it was such a weekly difference maker at that position.
Yeah. I think for me, if I had to answer it, I think it was a combination of 2 things. I stayed patient on AJ and CD. I stayed patient. I knew what those 2 can do. And, the 15, 16, 17, 18-point games were consistent, but they're going to have a game where they just explode. So I think just kind of staying consistent with them.
Yep.
And I will say Drake May. Drake May has been a key still. 6th round, I got him. Drake May has been, somebody that has truly helped me out. So, I'll be curious what anybody else says. It's something that they did in the draft that helped them, hurt them.
I think one thing that I regret is I had like 3 or 4 leagues where I took Breece Hall really early.
Yeah, I think mine was the Jerry Jeudy one because I'm like, he's only out wide receiver in the offense, so I think that was what I regret.
But there's a lot of moves I regret and
Yeah,
moves that I nailed throughout the season, but
or trades that I should have made. Yeah, Calvin Ridley was another one. He was another one that I thought DJ Moore. Them were ones. I mean, DJ Moore is finally showing up, but I mean, Calvin Ridley was a big one that just didn't pan out.
Well, yeah, Ridley got me, and then one that I did to myself that's kind of shocking, I guess, is underestimating George Pickens in the new offense. Yeah, I took CeeDee Lamb in the 2nd round everywhere when I could have waited 3, 4, 5 rounds. I got Pickens for the same production.
Yeah.
Like, I knew he'd be good. I didn't think he'd be that damn good.
But also, it's a contract year.
It is, yeah. And it's a new offense, so I was, shaky.
Yeah.
But, yeah. So, all right. Well, looks like everybody's all done and ready to go win their championships.
Oh yeah.
A couple minutes, guys. If anybody's got any more questions for us before we bolt, don't forget to set your waivers tonight.
Yeah, set your waivers tonight. And by the way, y'all, Merry Christmas, y'all. Merry Christmas. Enjoy time with your family. Have fun. Watch some football. Merry Christmas.
Yeah, for sure. And it's too late to get stuff in time for Christmas from the FSA and shop. But if you get cash for Christmas, go use FFCK15 in the shop and order some cool merch. You can get a cool hat just like that.
Ooh.
But seriously, everybody have fantastic Christmas. Happy New Year. Good luck in all your championships. Thanks for hanging with us all season. Really appreciated it. Had a blast with you guys. And we'll see you down the road, man.
Thank you. You and Corey, man. Appreciate it. It's been fun rocking with y'all. Definitely hope to do more stuff with y'all coming in here. Hope y'all enjoy me on your Tuesdays on your screen and giving my insight. And some of y'all that checked out my TikToks, I really appreciate it. But it's been a fun season, a long one. But definitely a break is needed. But I mean, we'll come back better and stronger next year. So definitely super excited. Then we got some in the chat.
Here's our last live chat for the season. McLaurin, Franklin, or BTJ? Pick one.
Ooh.
I'm going McLaurin. Even with a 3rd string QB, I'm going McLaurin. The matchup is just too good against Dallas.
Knowing what he's done in the past 6, 7 seasons and had almost 10 different quarterbacks, McLaurin, he won't let you down. I'll say McLaurin to go for 6 for 70 yards on a touchdown. It's my prediction on Christmas Day.
From the Commander fan himself. All right, guys. Appreciate y'all. Good luck. Go get those ships.
Good luck, y'all.